Hey, everyone, it's Isaiah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. I am coming live today with cards because it's Friday and it's around 6 p.m. here in France. So I'm doing my thong, which is to come live with cards around 6 p.m. in France every week or most weeks, let's put it this way. Um, and I've got some news, obviously. So, first of all, if you do want a card, obviously, give me your name inside the comment. I'm pulling from the Lightseer Tarot deck today. So, that's the first thing. If you do want a card, do that. The second thing is Happy New Year. I'm wishing all of you the best ever possible 2024. I'm wishing that to myself as well. If you want to know a little bit of what's going on in my world for 2024, you can subscribe to my email list. I send a newsletter every week, and I love doing that, writing about my stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to do that. This year, I've got big plans. I'm not going to spend any time today explaining that because this is not the place, but I've got big plans and I'm really excited. Now, one of the things around these plans is that I do these lives most weeks and I'm going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing them, but I'm going to just do them for my Facebook group people. So if you're not in the Facebook group, you have to come running, because I will not do them so widely as I did last year. I'm just going to offer that to the people, the amazing women in my Facebook group. So if you would like to keep on having those card pulls, you have to come into my Facebook group. You'll find the link above or below the video. Now, I've got two demands for cards, and both of you, it just says Facebook user. So if you want a card, there's two ways. Either you write your name inside the comments, because Facebook is not showing me your name at this minute. It just says Facebook user. Let me show you. Voila. Facebook user. And it's really difficult for me to share without a name to connect to your energy. So I'd rather if you could give me a name. So there's two ways. Either you give me your name inside the comment, or you go above this video and you click on the link that says restream blah blah blah, and then you give permission to Restream, which is the platform I'm streaming from, to give me your name and picture, which means you only have to do this once, and you can get then the next time I will have your name inside the comments. So whatever choice is yours. So one of you said it's Tony Ann. Hi, Tony Ann. So for Tony Ann, I can pull the other one who says just Facebook user. I don't know who you are, or if it's all Tony Ann, then good. So just a small reminder as well, I am only pulling cards. I'm doing energetic, holistic card pulls. I don't do predictive tarot. I do energetic, holistic tarot, which means I connect with your energy. And the card that I pull is just going to give me an idea of what is available for you right now at this minute. I don't know what you're going to choose to do with your future. I'm guessing you don't know either. And I'm really happy about that. It's really exciting that you can choose your future and that it's not predictable. And I love that. At least that's my personal belief. So, Tony Ann, let's go for a card. And the way I do it when I do it online like this, I just shuffle and shuffle and shuffle until one card seems to be yours. There it is. So you've got a swords card. So the swords in the tarot are usually the cards that are connected with the air element. So many of the tarot decks have flying animals or angels, or something that is connected with the air on them. And they're also connected with our minds, with everything that happens up here. So some of them are really harsh, or kind of showing us the shadow sides of our lives. And I think this is the case for you at this minute. You have the Six of Swords. So as you see, it's not a very light card. It's kind of a dark card, but it is For me, I call it the transition card. So as you see, she's in this boat and she's not where she was. That's first thing. She is not where she was. So you are not where you were. But she's not yet arrived anywhere either. So she's kind of this in-between state, which she doesn't seem to enjoy very much. And I'm guessing being in the middle of this, whatever you're crossing, is not 100% fun. And that's all right. That's all right, because it's just a transition phase. So now the next thing that I know about this card is that what she doesn't seem to realize, this little woman there, that of course is impersonating you, is that she's not alone. And I know she looks alone, but she's not. Because if you look more closely at the card, you can see those birds here. They have strings or ropes connecting them to the boat. So she's being pulled. And she's being pulled by the birds, which are the symbol of the mind. So basically, realizing that you're not alone, that you don't have to do this alone, whatever you're doing. And second, that you might want to rely on your ideas to pull you forward, on your mind, on what's happening up there, and maybe not so much in your heart, because your heart seems to be devoted to not seeing the reality of the situation. And note the suitcase, please. So the suitcase for me, this is baggage, right? So either it means you're carrying too much baggage, maybe you might be a good idea to get rid of some, or maybe on the contrary, it's you don't have to leave everything behind. You can carry things into your next iteration of your life. So I hope all of that makes sense, Tony-Ann. If it does, please let me know. Susie, hi there. So Susie wants a card. Oh, you were the one asking for a card for a direction for the year. Sure, I can do that. Now there's somebody else who says just hi, and hi is fine. Hello, I love you to bits. But if you want a card, you have to do two things. Write your name inside the comment, step one, or give me permission above, going on the Restream link. Or number two, ask for a card. Because again, I'm not pulling for card people that do not ask. You never know. People might just don't want a card. Oh, good. It makes sense. Yeah. So beware to not, Tony-Ann, just, one last thing is beware to not get caught in the idea that the transition phase is the end result. This might be just the shit in the middle. Sorry. And you're not alone. Okay, Susie, your card seems to be hiding. Oh, it jumped. There it is. So you have a major arcana, which is a good idea because you're asking for a thing around a year. So the major arcanas usually come out to play when the subject is either deeper or longer. So I'm guessing longer this time. And you have one of my favorites. I love this card. It's beautiful and the meaning is amazing. It's the Chariot. So what do we have here? We have two horses, black and white. So we have maybe mind and body, maybe yin and yang, maybe two very different energies. And they don't seem to be agreeing on which side they're going. So one of them seems to want to go to the left and the other to the right. And what do we have on top of the carriage? We have a beautiful man who is not holding the reins. Sorry, what? And yet, is he driving the car, the chariot? I think he is. And the question here that is being asked of you, Susie, is who's driving the freaking car? Is it you or is it the horses? Is it you or is it the people around? Are you people pleasing, maybe? Or are you being carried away by the energy of the people around you that want to drag you in this or that direction? So the invitation for you, Susie, with the Chariot is take back the freaking reins of your life, of your business, of whatever we're talking about. And you don't have to do it the violent way or the aggressive way. Look at this. He's just standing up there. Not even standing, squatting. And still, we know, you know, and I know that he's the driver. He's got the intention that, pulls the carriage forward in the direction that he chooses. And so the invitation for you, Susie, in my opinion, is exactly that for the year. It's about ownership. It's about leadership. It's about deciding who the hell is driving the freaking car. It's also a victory card. Always the chariot. It's always about succeeding in something, and so it's about harnessing whatever is available, and it might be very polarized energies, right, with black and white, and harnessing both of those to victory. So I would invite you to focus. I would invite you to self-discipline and to decide that you are driving the freaking car and that you are not self double checking and double doubting yourself every step of the way. So that's my take on your chariot card, Susie. I hope it makes sense. If it does, please let me know. If anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, please give me your name in the comments. Now, in the meantime, I want to also inform you, as I was saying, that these live card pulls will only happen in my Facebook group as from next week, and not all through everywhere. I decided that the people in my Facebook group deserve some amazingness. So if you want to play with us, you have to join the Facebook group. You'll find that above. Also, for my Facebook group people, next week on the 11th, I am offering a free workshop / masterclass / playtime that is called Your 2024, and we're going to discuss energetics for the year. We're going to discuss tarot cards, we're going to discuss numerology, and we're going to try and go deep into what is available for you in 2024 and how you can harness it. So if you're interested in that, it's free. It's hi Chris. Oh, I can see your name and face, Chris, because you gave permission long ago. So if you're interested in that, in the Your 2024 workshop / I don't know how we call it, desires, intentions, and energetic invitations. Yeah, it's a free workshop. So that's next week, the 11th of January at 6 p.m. UK. So if you're interested in that, come and play with us. You need to be in my Facebook group and you need to be there live, because it's not going to stay recorded very long. The replay will stay for a couple of days, but then it will disappear. Now, if you want to play longer with us, I'm doing a vision board workshop, which is a paid for workshop. You'll find the link above. And that's on January the 13th. That's a Saturday afternoon for me in Europe, and I'm doing a 3-hour workshop, which is a hands-on vision board, like glue and dirty fingers, but we also do some magic, of course. We always do some magic. So that is next Saturday. If you want in, you will find the link above or below the video again. So anyone who wants a card, again, please let me know that you do want a card for your year, your week, the next hour of your life, or just for fun. So yeah, I'm really excited for 2024. I have big plans for many new programs, new courses, and also for many new travels. So I'm coming for you. Wherever you are in the world, I'm going to try and come for you. The Traveling Priestess is back. Can I have a card, please? Says Chris. Of course you can have a card. Let me shuffle and find your card. Oops, things are collapsing here. But yeah, 2024 is going to be a big one, I feel, for every one of us, but for me, because I chose to make it a big one. Facebook user who says, hi there, I'd love a card, insights for the day. I need your name. And your name is not showing up. So give me your name in the comment, please, and I will pull a card for you. Chris, your card is hiding. There it is. Ooh, interesting. I just did 5 minutes on the Chariot, and you get the Chariot as well. So the Chariot is a major arcana. Like most major arcanas, they come to play when we need to discuss something that is deeper, that is not just for the day or the week, but maybe the year or the month, or that is deeper, that is running below the surface. So you got the Chariot. And again, the Chariot is all about different energies that pull in different directions. And the question is, are you going to choose one of them? Are you going to harness the reins of both those horses and bring them back to your, so that you can harness both and direct them to go straight or to go left or right, wherever you want them to go. So there seems, so it's the same card as Susie, but for me, it doesn't connect with the same energy for you, Chris. What I see here is there is a very much determination. There is also a kind of how can I put this? I feel that there is, which way do you want to go? That's exactly. There's something around, are you okay to harness both and to go both directions? Or do you want to drop one or not? I feel that I'm gonna pull another one, because this is the question and we need the answer, right? So let me, okay, there it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. You get the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is the pouting girl card. So she's got everything and she's not happy with it. She's got all the bowls. She's got all the colors here of the rainbow. She's got the beautiful tree, and she's not seeing any of this. She's just pouting in her corner, thinking, I have nothing. I don't have anything. So when she comes around to play, it's always a reminder to look at what you already have, instead of kind of ignoring that and wanting more or wanting a different thing. So which way do you want to go might be to consider what you already have, what is already there, instead of maybe reinventing the wheel, or instead of having to do a different things, having to bring back new things because the old things are stale, or you feel stale around them. So, I mean, the Chariot is also a victory card and a success and determination card. So I would really consider, do you need anything new, or maybe not? Maybe you can just harness everything that you already have, go forward and win, instead of going for something else again. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Oh, Leslie, that's you. Sure, I'll pull a card for you, Leslie. But I've got an answer from Sue, and I want to read it because it's interesting. This is honestly so funny that I stopped and laughed because it's so on point. Totally caught between two different energies, between the way other people want to do things and the way I would do things if I could, yin and yang. It feels like I need to harness the power of it all, choose direction and go? ? Yes. Yes. And you really need to remember that you can do whatever you want. Because you say, if I could, I'm hereby giving you full permission to do exactly what you want. What now? It's for you to choose what you want. Have fun. Leslie. It's interesting that this card would come out twice, right? The Chariot. So, Chris, maybe go and listen to the recording of this, and you might find some nuggets in there for you as well. I love the Chariot. Inside joke for Chris, it's the Chariot is the color of Depop. It's the same branding. Ooh, Leslie, we got a big one. So you got a major arcana, and major arcanas are usually coming to play when something kind of important is at stake, whether it's deep or whether it's long in duration. I think here it's deep. So it's about hidden things that you might want to address. And I feel that it's not like just for today, Leslie. So you got the card that everybody fears. You got the devil. So here is this gorgeous, beautiful man, a painting of a man, and he is inviting you, right? His hand is extended to you. Come and play with me. And who wouldn't, right? Now, if we look closely, we can see here that his hand is also puppeteering this very, very unhappy guy there. Or whether he's unhappy or whether he's just blocking his ears so as not to listen to the invitation of the devil, that's for you to decide. So when the devil comes to play in a card pull, it's usually to remind us how we deal with addictions. And I'm not, I don't have a clue about your life, Leslie. I don't know if you're an addict or if you were an addict or anything of the sort. Addiction is not limited to substances. We can be addicted to success, or we can be addicted to failure. We can be, in a very broad sense, obviously. I'm not a doctor here. I'm not discussing that side of addiction. But when the devil comes to play, he says, are you giving in to the part of you that knows that this, whatever it is not making you happier? And, are you giving away your power to something else, somebody else, to the devil, to somebody real in your life, or to food, or to the internet, or to the idea that we have of success or a failure, for that sake? So yeah, it's a very interesting card to play with. It might be frightening, but I would not be frightened, because it's really an invitation to go find the place between too much materialism and too much spirituality, between too much escapism and too much work. So kind of finding workaholic is also an addiction, by the way. And it's the question is, are we lying to ourselves here? And it's also because we are playing in the dark, in the darkness, because the devil is usually inviting you to dark places. Everything can be healed in the darkness, everything. But we have to face the shit. So I think it's a tremendously powerful card that can help you walk through the beginning of 2024 with an amazing increase in your energy and in your power, provided you face the music and decide who's running your life again. It seems to be a theme today, right? But you are given the opportunity to break the chains and to heal, for you to take it or not. I hope that makes sense, Leslie. If somebody else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, please give me your name in the comments, and I'll pull a card for you. So once again, a recap on the announcements, the PSAs for this week. This might be the last time that I do live readings outside of my Facebook group. So if you do want to listen to these readings, and to most of my free stuff, you will have now to join the group, because I decided that these people deserve my attention. Oh, great card says, I'm guessing it's Leslie, fits with some of my inquiry right now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm curious. So first of all, if you want to listen to those lives and get free readings, you have to join my Facebook group. The link is above or below the video. Second of all, next week on the 11th, I'm doing a free workshop that is called Your 2024. We play with energetics, we play with numerology, intentions, and with cards. If you want to join, that's next week on the 11th. I don't remember the day of the week, for free in my Facebook group. Now, if you want more of planning and going into 2024 with an informed intention, you can do a vision board. And if you want to do one with me, and I'm meaning a dirty hands, messy fingers vision board, you can come on my workshop, which is next Saturday on the 13th. This is a paid for workshop. You'll find the link above the video also. And yeah, I'm really excited about those two, both the free one and the paid for one. I'm going to have fun. Come and play with me. So, basically, for 2024, I have many projects and many ideas, but one of them is that I'm going to reward, let's put it this way, the people who are in my group. I'm going to try and make that group more of a community, and to dedicate my free time when I give something for free to the people who have made the commitment to join this community. So I hope that you will join us. I also, because it's Strictly Women, I feel that my work is better represented in there with having Strictly Women audience. And participation. I'm going to try and find ways to have more participatory things in my Facebook group. It's growing a lot these days because I've done a lot of things to increase my audience. And so I want the new people, like the people who have been there for a while, to fully enjoy the experience of being in the Living a Goddess Life Facebook group and see how this Living a Goddess Life can actually the group, can actually help them to live a goddess life. Okay, now I'm going to pull one last card for anyone who watches the replay or who's still here, but he is too shy for cards, and also for myself, because why not? And then I'm gonna love you and leave you. So one last card for the general energetics is the Knight of Wands. So Wands, it is a great group. Thank you very much. Thank you, Leslie. And I hope to make it more lively in the next few months. So the Knight of Wands, this is a card for everyone on the replay or still watching, or for myself. So it's about celebration. It's about fire. It's about adventure. Ooh, I like that. And I think this is what I mean when I'm saying I want to dedicate my energy into the group, because I want this group to be a fire group. I want this group to be a resource for adventure. I want you to be able to come there and get support, but also party. Kind of, let's have some fun in life, because I believe we're lacking a lot of fun these days. So it's about pursuing our dreams. Isn't it great? Enthusiasm, also courage and inspired action, and the pursuit of adventure. I'll take that. I'll take that for myself. I hope that you like it too. And I'll take that for the Facebook group as well. And we're going to focus our energy to make all that happen. I'm going to read you the affirmation. In the pursuit of the imagined, I manifest this fire with the infectious feelings of inspiration. I love that. I think I'm going to decide that this card is my card for, my favorite one. But I love so many of them. Anyway, so absolute last call for card for anyone. An absolute reminder that if you do want a reading from me, a free reading, you must now join my Facebook group above or below, because as from next week, I will only share in my group. Thank you very, very much for having me. I hope you had fun. Oh, the reading is really hitting afterwards. Good. Chris, go and listen to the replay. I'm pretty sure there's more for you in there. Because it's the same card for Sue, and I did quite a long bit around it for her as well. And I think, although for you the energy seemed a little different, there's still something for you in it. Lovelies, Happy New Year. Let's make this one a good one, and I will talk